Elisa, are you ready for a super fun drawing adventure today? Because today, we are drawing something tiny, round, shiny, and unbelievably delicious. Can you guess what it is? Cherries!
Cherries? Are we drawing the kind that go on top of ice cream?
Exactly! The same cherries that sit proudly on top of cakes, milkshakes, and giant scoops of ice cream. And here's the best part. By the end of this video, you'll be able to draw the cutest cartoon cherries ever. So grab your pencil, grab your paper, and if your pencil is feeling sleepy, wake it up. Ready? Let's start. Step 1. Draw a big round circle for the first cherry. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Even cherries aren't perfectly round. Some cherries look like tiny, squishy balloons.
Mine looks like a potato.
That's okay. A potato cherry is still a cherry in training. Now, step 2. Draw another circle next to it. This will be our second cherry. Let the two circles overlap a little bit, like two cherries hugging each other. Because cherries are best friends.
My cherries look like they're bumping heads.
That's perfect. They're probably saying hello. Step 3. Add a small curve on top of the first cherry. Just a tiny little curve where the stem will grow. Think of it like the cherry's tiny hat. Now add the same small curve on the second cherry. Look at that! 2 cherries already starting to appear. And now we add the fun part. Draw a curvy stem coming up from the first cherry. Let it wiggle a little, like a dancing noodle. Cherries have very wiggly stems. Draw another curvy stem from the second cherry. Now let the stems meet near the top, like 2 little roads joining together.
My stems look like spaghetti.
Perfect! Spaghetti stems are officially allowed in cherry drawings. Draw a leaf on top of the stem. Just a simple curved shape like a tiny green boat. Then close the leaf with another curved line. Add another leaf next to the first one. 2 leaves make the cherries look extra fancy, like they're wearing leafy crowns. Now draw a line inside the leaf for the vein. Leaves love their little veins. Now we make our cherries extra cute. Draw 2 little circles for the eyes on the first cherry. Big eyes make everything cuter. Puppies, kittens, and cherries. Draw a happy smile under the eyes. A big, cheerful smile. Because these cherries are having the best day ever. Now add 2 eyes on the second cherry. Look at them staring at you.
Mine look surprised.
Maybe they just realized they're about to become famous. Because someone watching this video might draw the cutest cherries in the world. And that someone could be you. Now add a smile to the second cherry too. Look at them. 2 happy cherries.
They look like they're laughing.
Maybe they just heard a cherry joke. Do you know why cherries are always happy? Because life is the cherry on top. Okay, let's keep going. Add a shiny highlight on each cherry. Just draw a small oval on each one. All right, Elisa, now it's time for the most magical part, the coloring. Grab your red crayon, marker, or colored pencil. Because cherries without color are like ice cream without sprinkles. Very suspicious.
My cherries look like ghosts right now.
Not for long. Start coloring the cherries bright red, nice and smooth, just like painting tiny, shiny balloons. And while we color, I'm going to tell you some amazing cherry facts. Because cherries are not just cute, they're actually very interesting little fruits. Ready for the first fact?
Yes!
Fact number 1. Cherries belong to the same family as peaches and almonds. Yep, they are all part of the prunus family. which means cherries have some very fancy relatives. Imagine cherries at a family reunion with peaches. That would be a very juicy party.
Do cherries talk to peaches?
Maybe they do. Maybe the peaches say, "Wow, you're so small." And the cherries say, "Yes, but we're adorable." Okay, coloring tip. Leave the little oval highlight white. That shiny spot makes the cherry look glossy and real, like sunlight bouncing off it. Now let's color the stems green. Nice leafy green, not neon green, unless your cherries are from a cartoon planet. All right, here comes another amazing cherry fact. Did you know cherries have been eaten by people for thousands of years? Ancient Romans loved cherries, and they helped spread cherry trees all over Europe. Imagine Roman soldiers marching, carrying swords, shields, and pockets full of cherries.
That sounds funny.
It really does. But here's an even cooler fact. Cherry trees grow in many countries around the world, including the United States, Turkey, and Japan. And in Japan, cherry blossoms are incredibly famous. People celebrate them during festivals called hanami. During hanami, families sit under cherry blossom trees. They eat food, relax, and admire the flowers. Imagine thousands of pink blossoms floating in the air. It looks like pink snow.
That sounds beautiful.
It really is. One day, maybe we can see cherry blossoms together. But for now, let's finish coloring our cherries. Don't forget the leaves. Color them a nice green. And you can add darker green lines for the veins. That makes the leaves look more detailed. Now here's a funny cherry fact. Some cherries are sweet, and some cherries are sour. The sour ones are often used for pies, and the sweet ones are perfect for snacks. But both types are delicious.
I like sweet cherries.
Me too, especially cold cherries on a hot summer day. After this coloring part, we're going to see a magical animation of our cherries. They might bounce, they might dance, they might even wiggle their stems.
Dancing cherries?
But before we say goodbye, I have a challenge for everyone watching. Look at your drawing. Does your cherry have a funny face? Maybe a big smile? Maybe sleepy eyes? Maybe a surprised expression? Tell us what your cherries look like. Are they silly, happy, or super goofy? And if you had fun drawing with us, don't forget to draw again tomorrow. Because every time you draw, your imagination grows stronger. Artists don't become amazing overnight. They become amazing by drawing again and again and again, just like you did today.
I want to draw more!
Thank you for drawing with us today. Keep practicing, keep imagining, and most importantly, keep having fun with art. See you in the next drawing adventure.
Bye, everyone!